What's up, gamers? We're so back on Ace Attorney. This time, I swear, stuff's gonna happen. In fact, we're gonna get right into it. I'm not even gonna intro this video. We're going straight into it. Straight in there. Oh, look, we loaded right here. Don't look so happy. And I still have the number, I believe was the camera number or something, written on that sticky note. So don't even worry about it. ST1307. So Chad, don't even play with me. Oh, and the freaking thing's already frozen. Great! Love that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues because I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Hey, Gumshoe's a homie. His salary keeps getting cut though. We gotta stop that. We gotta help him out. Only on that speedrun win, bro's not cooking. Hey, hater. Let me live, Edgar. Let me live. Edgar, we need another raid boss, buddy. We need another raid boss so bad. I done examined this place, right? I was talking to him. I already did all that though. Well, crap. The only lead we have. There's no raid bosses, man. I know. We need them. It's not like they're not doing maintenance. They were on maintenance the other day. They're still doing the Fighters Cup, so it's like, come on, let's lock in. They're bringing back the Fighters World Tour this year, so like, come on, let's really lock in. Need some help. Also, I guess I gotta go to the main gate because that's really all I got. I cannot talk to this man anymore. Autopsy guide. Like, what are we doing here? They need to lock in for real. Yep, they really do. It's like, you're doing everything else, just give us more raid bosses. Even if it's ones you've done before, it's good content. I don't care. The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donut. Feels like profiling, but whatever. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. So here we can move all sorts of places. Okay, photograph proof. Why didn't you tell us of the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh wait, wasn't I giving her like a raspy voice? These things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here is the gate where the camera took that photo. It is my job to check the photos every day, you see. I finished that episode a month ago. I haven't played Ace Attorney since. Now I have to finish it before. Oh, snap. That's no fair. I have to do it for content. You're cheating. Hey, Edgar, you got Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Well, actually, we could just play Fighter. Edgar, we need to fight, bro. Not in real life, in game. In game. We need to fight, bro. Nuh-uh. Yo. Give it that grouchy voice. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one to see through go 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Well, actually, what I'm catching on here, and I remembered this chat. Nah, square up. I remember this chat. They actually specified they saw the Steel Samurai come through. No one has yet said they saw his face, which makes me think it was just somebody in the costume and not him. Anyway, what I was gonna ask is, you have the Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection on your Switch, because I just got that, and I've been playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah! Good one. I might get it right now. Aw, snap. It was on sale for a minute there, that's why I picked it up. I don't know if it is still on sale though. I might have cooked you by not asking sooner. After this stream, if you're still, well actually, you go to bed at reasonable times, from what I remember. If you're still up, I will text. Oh, he's the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. I was waiting for it to be on sale. Heck yeah. Is it actually still? That's good. I'm glad if it is. Hammer took it pretty hard. Who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. I had $10, didn't know what to spend it on. Yeah, let's go. Alright. We'll run it up. You know what, Edgar, like, even if we don't get to tonight, one of these days we're just running it up in a bunch of fighting games. Fighter, Street Fighter. Man, if you had PC too, bro, they put Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on sale. I had that. I have Guilty Gear Strive because that was on sale. Like, bro, all the fighting games go on sale so often. It's great. It's wonderful. Alright, this person is probably not going to let us look at the cameras. Let's just meet up eventually. That's true. If I get like a really long display point cord, I could totally put the computer on the TV because all those games allow for you to hook up to a controller, or we just play off my monitor. And send the address. Nah, send the address to my DMs right now. You're getting kidnapped. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. Yo, bet. Oh man, if Daniel didn't live like 30 minutes away, I would be like all three of us. Alright, go to the employee area, I guess. October 16th, Global Studios. Saturday? I'm not against that. I'm not against that. You know, wait, Edgar, I have an idea. I'm sorry. I'm totally pausing the stream to have a conversation with Fernie. I have my laptop hooked up to my Steam account, which means all the fighting games I own I can bring anywhere, because I have the Switch and I have the laptop. So I could bring everything everywhere. We could go to Daniel. We could pull up in his house and be like, all right, round robin this script. This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Oh, goodness gracious. So yeah, that gives us Guilty Gear, that gives us Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, that gives us Fighters, but we also have that on the Switch where I have all the DLC anyway, so we'd probably play that on there. We have Street Fighter. I got all the games, chat. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to start and have your own room like this. I guess the good thing is fighting games specifically are built to not, like, make your machine burn. Anyways, I think this game needs more attention. No! I'm schizophrenic. Anyway, the door to the dressing room, it's not... Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, what else can we do in here? Right now I'm just doing a whole lot of examining. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. This episode is so good. I can't wait to see you struggle. Trust. I will. I'm on top of my game, Edgar. You don't understand. You didn't see me in the last case. Mia may have to clutch up at the end, but that doesn't matter. I was clutching before that. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Okay, seriously, what am I after in this place? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered on the ground. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. It's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for... We're so cooked. What? Phoenix having an inner monologue is like the greatest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a... She's got a collective of 2 brain cells. And that's it. But you know what? We love her for it, you know? Phoenix Wright is an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but he's like kind of weird to play. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. And I think his ultimate is he sends Maya out there. You got the Ace Attorney Chronicles? Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, and I have the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And then I'm eventually, they just remade the trilogy, right? The 4 through 6, so I'll buy that eventually. And then they just like localized Ace Attorney Investigation. So I'm about to have all the games, for real. Every single one is about to be under my astuteness. Also, there is nothing more for me to examine. Holy. Dressing room. Oh, okay. We can go deeper. October 16th, Global Studios. This is the year where my money's gone. Bro's gonna have all the stories. All the stones, yeah. Bro, I'm about to have everything. 1 through 3, 4 through 6, the prequels, and the spin-offs. The only one, the 5th stone would be freaking Ace Attorney versus Professor Layton. Oh, that'd be like the 5th stone. I don't think they have that on Switch though. I think that's a 3DS game, right? Unless they remade it. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Okay, let's not talk about how it's plot that he's probably not guilty, but I don't believe, like, he just doesn't seem like the type. Those must be in own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. Okay, Maya, calm down right now. What is this wig, bro? What is that hairline? There's a vast array of cosmetics. I believe they haven't. That's okay, I'll just buy it for 3DS. That's another thing I'm like collecting. I'm gonna collect games for. I want to get Ocarina of Time 3DS, Majora's Mask 3DS. I want to get all the Mario and Luigi games. All of them. So I can be ready for when Brothership comes out. My money about to be gone, brother. Time to play some fighters because he said it. Oh, snap. My brother's gonna be grinding. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Boogie Woogie. Is that a JJK rep? Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Heck nah, that's like $1,000. Yo! I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. You see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Bro, I can't be spending all this money either, bro. I gotta buy a freaking airsoft gun off Henry. He gave me he's letting me borrow an airsoft gun right now, and I'm gonna go try it out throughout the week, and if I like it, I'm gonna buy it off him. My money about to be gone. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for. Oh my goodness, how many He said the same thing as. I was about to say, how many stomachs does this girl have? And sure enough, he said it. I am Nick, and Nick is me. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty on the outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's in this purse? Hmm? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee card key. That must be Power. Maya's over here scheming, bro. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. It's for the investigation, chat. I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Think I done looked at everything, right? Yeah, we're good. Wait, am I cooked? Do I gotta go to the main gate and then move from there? I'm cooked. Wait. Okay, hold on. I need to look at the map. He's so cooked, chat. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, we were just there. We were in the employee area. When you get through the gate, you can get to studio. Okay. I understand. Right there. Then we need to move from here. Should I present? I think I'm gonna present the key card to him. This is gonna have backlash. Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Oh, I just wanted to show it off. I knew it. Present the badge. Hey, Gumshoe. I'm an attorney. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe it should be just a big L. Maya's cooking me! Maya's cooking me, bro! I'm so cooked. Yeah, dog, what is the move here? Chat, am I bad? I have the key card to get through there. Oh, I had to examine. That's so weird. Every other place we've just been able to move to. Now we can move to it, don't we? Okay. My fault, chat. I didn't know we had to. Bad at the game, bad at saving. Studio 1. Not the chalk outline. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so... Oh, it's tape. My fault. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. Murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's see what we can cook up around here. Indeed, I am gaming, Edgar. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? Need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Yo! Did I just get privilege checked? This girl is out here! Wow, look at that camera. Must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rename the stream. I'm going to rename it Maya Has 2 Brain Cells. Because that's truly what this whole... Maya cooks. Maya has 2 brain cells. And I'm... her supervision. Edgar, if you refresh, that is now the stream title. I'm not even lying. I'll see you in a bit, Edgar, when you refresh. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Willpowers. WP. I get it. I get the joke. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright, so we have a believer. Which means, chat, we cannot let them down. Hey, look! It's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl has more trouble than I thought. That is wild that you say that. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. That's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. I don't know. That's weird that you have that observation, Phoenix. No, the blood would have been here. There's no way. What does that mean, though? What does that mean for us? Wow, look at that camera. Must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Oh, we're about to drop it. Blood not here. Did somebody clean it? Or did the murder not actually occur here? I'm on my detective stuff right now. Because if there's no blood, that's actually big red flag. Of course, that's Neo Fujiyama. Nah, chat, cook this guy for changing this. Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Also, nah, the fact that there's no blood is actually like, it's got me like thinking right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold you, chat. There's something wrong. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What is your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Why did I do the ha Colonel? Like this solid snake accent, bruh. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. The only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Pause, chat. The spear is broken. Did anybody catch that? The spear is broken in this picture. But we've been very, very inclined to say that the spear was a weapon, right? But why are they making it? Why is this picture depicting a broken spear? And now I know what you're saying. Oh, the spear is not the same spear, goof. But no. Ace Attorney is very intentional with what they show in pictures. Why is the spear broken? In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Amber were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. We're eating lunch there. Mr. Hammer went, and we skipped over it. We didn't mention the spear. No. I'm on to you, game. There's two things now triggering my well, three things actually. Why did they give me a specific camera number? Why is there no blood in the crime scene? And why is the spear depicted as broken in the flashback scene? After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Or either. Either? Which one are you guys? We either family or we either family? I do either one. Wait a minute. Chat, am I cooked? You know that Mr. Powers is sleeping in his room? I think I might be cooked, chat. I don't know what's happening today. I think I got like an actual good amount of sleep yesterday. Now I have all this energy and I don't know what to do with it. No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're fine, girl. You're so cooked. Bro, I was literally talking about which version of either do you use, and I literally proceeded to say either in the sentence. Like, what? So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. He has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Ah! That's what I'm talking about! Which is it? Either or either? I don't know. I think I say either. But in that specific instance, I said either. Which is so weird. Maybe it's because I was reading it. That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that. But that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed? What are you, a Dragon Ball character? Yes, several times. Yes, I am a Dragon Ball character. Maybe some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had to come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, but I don't have any better information. So here's my thing. They have mentioned that when they saw Powers go by, they saw him in the steel samurai costume. But there is no way to confirm that he was in the costume. And if they're saying that someone from the outside got in, the best way to do that is costume as someone and just not say anything. And people will believe that you're freaking Powers. Of course they will. You're on a movie set. People go in costume everywhere all the time. I got cooked in DBFZ. That's enough gaming. Oh god. What rank are you playing at, bro? I'm only Super Saiyan 3. What are you? What did you get cooked in? Go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. I agree, but I also don't think the security lady is going to be much help. In Super Saiyan 3 too. Oh, great. Glad to know we're both in the same area then. Daniel recently started playing ranked, and in one day, he made it to Supreme Kai. One day. So I have no idea where Daniel's going to peak at. I'm not going to lie. That man cooks. I'm scared for when he, like, actually hits the point that he gets stopped. Bro's win record was devious, Edgar. Devious, I say. Bro did not drop any combos. Not a single one. Not a single one. I mean, to be fair, let's be real. Daniel's team is pretty, like, he's 21 Lab Coat, Blue Vegito, Blue Gogeta. Those are all great characters. Like, let's not even lie. But that's no excuse, because, I mean, both me and you play great characters. So, I play SS4, UI, and Blue. So, can't even talk crap about that. So, we might be cooked, Edgar. I love my Goku Black and Bardock, man. Your Trunks too, freaking schmooves. You know what's funny is Daniel was telling me specifically when he's playing ranked, he played Trunks, and he specifically told me, dude, that man played just like Edgar. It was scary. You gave us PTSD of Trunks, bro. I didn't even know how you could accomplish that. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You don't look as though You've seen a ghost. What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Raw level 3! You sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone up from the outside here today. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh god. Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to— No, Maya, no! Maya, this is why the title is the way it is. Why are you telling her? Penny's about to get cooked. Maya, use your brain cell. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins aren't like that nowadays. Oh, she's yapping. She's yapping. She's yapping. She's yapping. She's yapping. She's yapping. Leave Maya alone. Maya is actively selling the team. I will not stand for this. Maya needs to, like, use noggin for 2 minutes, okay? Maya is selling, bro. Selling. This is our chance to do what we can without her. Looking over our shoulders. Oh, we lured her away. Use the camera. Use the camera right now. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe you can see that photo with the powers. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. D1 yap. D1 yapper, bro. You don't have to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter. What is that noise? Is there a bird? First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. Why? That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number. Oh, the sticky note. Read it and weep, chat. Read it and weep. Guess what that says? That says ST1307. Sticky note, baby. There, entered. Hey, you printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. I knew it! I knew it! Look at that. That's the Steel Samurai costume, but there's no way you could confirm that's Powers. Dude, that's two out of the 3 suspicions already answered, bro. Already answered. No, four, sorry, 2 out of the 4. So we're still questioning the spear, which is right there, so that's weird. They must have fixed it. So that actually might screw my theory from earlier. But also the blood. Where's the blood? Okay, buddy, chill out. Screw you, Edgar. I'm cooking right now. My brain is in overdrive. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Row 2. What does it mean? There's more photo data from that day? No, that's the only one on the computer. Somebody deleted the evidence. I gotta have a note. I'm sorry. I'm making notes. I'm making notes. This is one of those games. Broken spear. No blood. No photo. Number 1. You haven't been to the court yet. I'm over here cooking. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? It's been 30 minutes and we're still on court. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she... Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Wow, you could be the next evil magistrate. Okay, let's not put me in a place where somebody just died. I feel like we shouldn't joke about that. Bro's trying to become a lawyer. I'm observing everything. No, this is such a screwed up lawyer system, dog. Why is the lawyer out doing detective work? Why does the lawyer have 3 days to complete the case? Why does the lawyer able to submit evidence during the trial? This whole court system cooked. Court system's cooked. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. We're moving on. We're moving on. Edgar, we're cooking. We're cooking, Edgar. Not for real. Alright, let's go. No way. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Edgeworth, my nemesis. Day 2, woo! Court is now in session for the procession of will powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Prosecution will show that court at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th. The defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Womp womp. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh god. No, Gumshoe, your salary, bro. Your salary can't take much more of this. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with a guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. Edgeworth is my goat. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, on October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and the young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Give my boy a raise, he's done nothing wrong. For real, for real. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. There's no blood. Ever since Phoenix said that, that bothers me. Samurai spear was lodged in the victim's chest, which was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? I listened to that whole thing again. No. I pretty much gleaned everything. It's just the story we've heard from everybody. I think I probably remember that. The murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, wait, I didn't read. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Well, we actually have something to prove that there may be more to investigate on that. Let's call the security officer to the stand. This whole show is medieval. For real, for real. What in the Edo period is this? Would the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Oh god. No, no, no. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Goodness gracious. Your name, please. Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Whoa. What is happening? Your name, please. It seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. That is true. Get her out of here. Wrap it up, Edgar. Wendy Old Bag. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even read the name. Just call her Old Bag. That old hag. Objection! I object to this witness. Stop it. I'm taking a screenshot. That's great. Oh my goodness! I almost unplugged my computer. Chat, I almost cooked the stream. Yeah, that's right, Andrew. Lock in. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. The objection got passed. That's so. Oh, I love this court. This court's great. This court's awesome. I love this court. I'm just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yesy, I was. To get to the scene of the murder, someone would have had to pass by you. Yes, Judge. Yes, King. Yes, Judge. Yes, King. And now you're like, shut up. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alright, what you got? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. Well, I had some errands to run in that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. So, right off the gate, we can pop the picture, you know, and probably argue it. But I don't know if we want to pull that card too early. Poor old Hammer has in it. I will had some errands to run. Let's just press her errands real quick. Can't trust the app. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know? Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I wanted to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. It was 1 p.m. I'm just gonna press this. I'm pretty sure we had to like just object the fact that it was Powers. You're watching there the whole time. No breaks. Not even for a second. Maya, no. Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Are you criticizing how I do my job? Whippersnapper! No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the car station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat the donuts at the same time. Snipper Whapper. Snipper Whapper. Oh, I would have made that the title. I would have made that the title if I already didn't change it. Snipper Whapper? That old one back. Why don't you raise an objection? What did you see? Alright, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, let's just rip the band-aid off. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in the photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Hey, you got the name right! Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Hedgeworth is tweaking. He did it, boys. He did it. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have. What? Even Edgeworth is surprised. Me and Nick are the same guy, I swear, because I was about to point out Edgeworth's reaction. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make it known all the information in your possession ahead of time. Dun dun dun! How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should all be ashamed. That's our job. We're in court. We're in court. You're getting mad that we're investigating because we're in court. Anyways, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, Lord Windback has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. I love this court. This court's great. Let's hear your proof, then. Did he say something? I never say anything. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Oh, crap. So he had a sprained ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. So that's interesting. Mr. Powers hurt himself, and this person, at least, in the very least, pretended to have the same injury. If not, actually did have the same injury, which is so weird. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. Wait. Press the prop. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. The murder weapon? Lucky I was there with my duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down in the court record. Has been mended with duct tape. How lucky. I knew the spear was suspicious, chat. Look, that's on the notes. That's on the notes. Broken spear. Chat. I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer, chat. I don't know why you doubt me. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Write it down. It was already written down. So let me actually write down duct tape, though. Duct tape. I was already 3 steps ahead of you, Edgar. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. Let me just press. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at a picture of that again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot. See? And you didn't trust me. Whippersnapper. Shush. Telling you his power is happy. Something's weird. It's gonna cost me points if it's wrong. This is wrong, isn't it? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this. My fault. Do it. What if I present the photo? I present the... God dang it, the music didn't stop. Your Honor, that statement... Oh, goodness gracious, I'm about to lose points. No! Yes, struggle. I'm so cooked. Wait. Chat, I might be cooked. Press. Still, you can't say that this is Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It seemed quite likely it was Mr. Powers. He's so good. There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. I gotta press everything then. Already did this, so that's not it. Press. Nope, that just led to the same result. Okay. Is Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? That's so bad. He went to his dressing room. Okay. God dang it. Trip and fall. Yes, and think he was supposed to be the Steel Samurai. Sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped to make it better? I kissed it weird. This guy. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about a Powers ankle. Let me continue your testimony. Something is weird. She's yapping again. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to. Yeah. Edgeworth is tired of it too. Who's present at the run through? Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's still sitting right then. Poor old hammer. You went straight and. Oh, exactly what are you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? She was off moving backdrops and stuff, so she didn't see the run through then. Chat, I'm code. I have no idea what's going on. I was just moving the cursor to the beat of the music, I'm not gonna lie. He's dragging one leg. I think we've heard enough. Oh no! Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, I couldn't find it. We were looking though. You're telling me I wasted like 4 meters for that? Oh my god. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Object! Hold it right there! We'll keep talking possibilities. We have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Now, where in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers? The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. I didn't want to say anything. You're cooked. Well, I mean, thank you for not saying anything, but I'm cooked. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. For the witness, continue his testimony, please. No need to ask twice. Aww. Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Willpowers. No one else went through there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went in the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Crap. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Give the donuts to the young detective, and after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe. Oh god, no, his salary's getting cut. His salary's getting cut, guys, right as we speak. His salary's cut. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Gumshoe, no. Nobody suspicious looking, right? That's weird. Huh? Wait, I'm going. Let me press that again. Nobody suspicious looking. But that's not true. You just said. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Well, everyone was in the employee area before them. Locked the main gates so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Well, Windbag sure has balls, or well, you know what I mean. Well, Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Wait. There's more lines now because I pressed that. Let me cook, Maya! Oh, it restarted. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Oh, well, we're back to this dialogue. Great! What do I have on me that I could press? 230. You have the spear, the fact that it was fixed, and dragging one leg. I need something. Goodness gracious. We're cooked, Edgar. We're cooked. Come on, man. Cook. I can't. I don't understand. 230. Only person you saw was Willpowers. That's not entirely true, but I mean, it's the assumption we're going with. No one else went in there. If they had, I would have seen them. They're in the employee area. If anybody else went there, they would have seen them. But the main gate's right there! No! I accidentally pressed press! Oh my goodness. No, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I have to believe. 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 I shall show no fear in the eyes of God. I will hold my post. I am my perimeter. My perimeter is me. Please, two bits are on the. Oh my goodness. I'm cooked, Edgar. I'm cooked. I have to come up with something. Yeah. I gotta risk it for the biscuit, but I don't know what to risk it all on. It's so Chover. I'm cooked, Chad. There's no hope for me. Every trial before this I was cooking, but I don't see the flaw here. I'm just gonna put it. It's caution to the wind, you know. That was it. My goodness. Can we get an F in chat? No, hold on. We're cooking. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo is taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically... Oh my god, the camera's automatic. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Every computer printed out this photo note on the back. Oh my god, it was in my notes. The fact that the picture is not photo number 1. I should have guessed. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. It's right there. I'm just an idiot. I can't read. I can't read, Edgar. Even though I know that it means... Edgar, I can't read. Go back to law school. Even though I know what it means. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. God dang it. I have the reads. I have the reads, but I forget to use them. The computer only held the data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was only photo? You had everything. I had all the reads. I just can't. I'm bad, chat. Tell me this. I should have just, you know, when I got stuck, I should just start reading this because I have stuff on here. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. No, but the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what that means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Oh, great. Whippersnap. Oh. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, some other than the steel samurai. Oh my god. This is kangaroo court, to quote, that Rick and Morty trial they did. Don't you dare. No. No. How's the scene go? It's like, Kaioken! No. Times! No. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Kinda what? I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspiciously looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember Oh wait, I actually have another fighting game, Edgar. I have the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle R, the remaster of the 2D one they did. So, I have all the games. All the games, chat. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out that one photo that day. This freaking goober. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of it. This is the first any of us ever heard of it. She's making this crap up, I swear. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered. Yo, you have that? Chill out with these fighting. I have everything known to man. Watch me buy Street Fighter 6 tomorrow. Watch me buy Mortal Kombat 1 tomorrow. I don't want to play Tekken. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the way Tekken looks to play. But watch me buy everything. Everything. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, my computer has 1 terabyte, and by God, I'm gonna use it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kinda expected this. We're so cooked. Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Oh, wait, no, this is, they've already said this. It's so over. I have 2 more failed attempts, chat. I'll win. You don't even know. Well, actually, I only really have 1. If I run out, that's it. That's a game. It's over. Every day after I finish my guard duty, I have one other problem job to do. I go to the floors, record on the seat. That's crap, because you just said you don't know how to handle. How many photos are there usually? On a day where they're open to the public, we get more than 500 people. Well, filming days and rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never get more than 50, and that's a big day. You back up all the security camera. Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Are there any photos that aren't suspicious? How exactly determine what isn't suspicious looking? You can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. I just almost died. Holy. This is murder trial! Oh. I have the hiccups. What? Why do I have the hiccups? Do I have water? I'm a Raiden, what are you talking about right now? I didn't touch the suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out 1 photo that day. Press. Well, who in the heck in the photo did you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai's fanboys, real freaks of you. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm so obsessed. Raiden, what are we talking about right now? They get information about rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Huh. That grate's been loose for a while. It leads outside, and that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Anthony, why are you here, and why are you backing him up? I want them all in my face. What are we talking about right now? I told you they were freaks. Oh, man. And? They're kids. Children. Whippersnap. Whoa, okay. Kids? Let me touch. Yo! Why is everybody in my chat right now? Anthony, Raiden, Jr., what is happening? What is happening? There's a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Also, Junior, did you just get on? Where you been at, bro? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by on the gate their way in the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about the 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well see, we see his type every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in the 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. Quite heavy. So I'm glad we're not suspecting the child. Yes, I love how you speak to me. Jesus, what are y'all on about right now? Monster Hunter just posted something on their YouTube. I'm gonna have to check that out after this. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Can you refresh my bar? I wasted a lot of my bar. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 3. Junior, what are you yapping about right now? Like, seriously. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in that dressing room? You didn't go into the studio? I didn't go into the studio. I was sleeping, honest. I forgot the voice we were giving Mr. Powers. We're just gonna have to make it up on the fly. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner in the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You shouldn't take care. You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone wanted to steal a samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick? What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. What is this, Valorant? We'll start by targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this. Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. Not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on the matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing else has changed. The other person who went into the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. There's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let's see, here you have in mind. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Oh god, they didn't refresh my bar. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. We're in the grade school boy. There's a grade school boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Bah! Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Let me touch him. You're guilty. Ain't no way. The grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the Steel Samurai. Care to explain just how the boy attained it from? Maybe there's a dumb move on my part. Maybe. How could you absolutely... Mr. Wright, I'm afraid now. Oh, God. Goodness gracious. Oh, I didn't read the options. Security lady's totally an option. It was a blah 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 blah. It was her. Who? That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe it's because they had been watching from the action scene run through. There was only one person that Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. Look, don't look down on me, okay? Let me cook. Order! Order! Is this true, Mr. Old? I'm so schizophrenic. I don't know what's going on. I keep swearing I see something moving behind me in the doorway, and it's just not there. Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the samurai costume, then slipped in Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go to the trouble wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edward pounces? It's easy to jump up with an exception and some new damning evidence. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution have an opinion on this matter. Prosecution has no meaningful objection. What are you talking about, brother? You're just he's letting Old Bag take the heat? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Press further, baby. This very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Old Bag's actions that day. Germany whippersnapper. Who is this person? Hello, Germany. Welcome to chat. And yes, whippersnapper. That is the word. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? I can't believe the whole country of Germany is watching this stream. Couldn't imagine. Forget that Mr. Powers lacks clear motive, too. Indeed. That's it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went into the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased! It's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter! When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. What is this old lady yapping about? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Oh my goodness. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. White. Mr. White! Yo, Mr. White! We gotta take the old lady to trial, Mr. White! We gotta make sure we don't get caught for making meth, Mr. White! Boy could not have committed this murder. The fact that this person has the spear. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss... What was her name? Something old back. Nobody in this courtroom liked the old lady, and I'm so here for it. Nobody in this courtroom actually liked the old lady. Not even Edgeworth gives a damn. Edgeworth could care less about this old lady. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. Court adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Oh, great. What is this music right now? This is the Steel Samurai music, isn't it? Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. This old bag. What is this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Oh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth? Yeah, usually Edgeworth is the one telling him to withhold information. Well, testify. I think the judge is like an old lady, like just like looking for tea, like gossip or whatever. And he gets so excited anything else comes out. He's like, oh, spill the tea, sis. Yeah. Global Studios wanted to keep... What? The studio? There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me to just pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day. If they're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldback? This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. Except say your name. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness to power of the Oldback. What are we talking about right now? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, time to press every single sentence. So that you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? They should have known something was fishy. How could they not have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course! Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. I mean, to be fair, that is a good point. We should have questioned why the heck the actors were there, and the assistant was there, and the security guard was there. But nobody else? If he was worried that only 4 people would be on the scene. Then again, they're tight on money, so I guess in my head that always just kind of made sense. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Edgeworth is kind of like pushing for information too. Oh, in Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? It was just... Phoenix, we cannot be this lost, my boy. Studio 2 is on the map. The map, Phoenix. I know we're not this lost. Well, if you look at the... Oh my goodness. And it's named Studio 1. If it's named 1, why wouldn't there be a second? You go to the gate, all the way to the left. Path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Continue. Said it had nothing to do with this city. Miss Oldback, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. Oh my god, they got bribed, so you got your bonus and still talked? I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Why is he so insistent on leaving? Oh. Everything. Okay, that was everything. I don't want to risk losing points, bro. I am so not presenting information. The director and the producer, some bigwigs, were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution would gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It was nothing. Or should I... We'll be going down to the studios to get more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, we figured out who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been the old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Honestly, the windbag, yeah, it's exactly as Phoenix was saying. That was just more so we could come up with an excuse to get off with another day, but I don't think the old lady did it, despite all their quirks. These new people are of suspicion, though. The fact that the director and the producer, both people who would have had access to the dressing rooms, would have had access to the costume, would have had access to the spear, would have had the materials to fix the spear. So yeah. Photo of kid. So the only thing that didn't get addressed in the trial that is in my notes is the no blood at the scene. That's the only thing that's still suspicious. So someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take pressure off of Mr. Powers. Roll windbag. No, I don't. I really don't. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. Be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. And that, chat, is an amazing place to leave off. Edgar, you trying to run some hands? What if the cleanup crew was bad at was just good at their job? I know, right? No, Edgar, we totally run some hands like Street Fighter or something. Trust. Or Fighters. Trust. Alright, I'm done with this game. I'm done with the game for now. Run some hands. Yes. Oh, goodness gracious, the game is continuing. I don't want to. Chat, this is it. I'm gonna hang up now. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Edgar. Goodbye, Germany. I hope Germany and the entire country of Germany enjoyed the stream. Got only Fighters and Street Fighter for tomorrow. Okay, bet. Fighters it is. Alright, bye, chat. I'm gonna go get my butt beat. See ya.